All right, here's what we got outside. Slow warm-up is on the way for the Northwest. That means warmer temperatures, calmer conditions outside, and as those temperatures warm up, a lot of things can happen. We're talking about that KREM 2 snow gauge, how quickly we're going to see that snow melt. Well, where does all that snow go? It melts, it causes those streams and rivers to rise, flooding is definitely possible, and of course, slick sidewalks and roadways. So as we go into the next few days, it's important that you clear all of that snow around your drains and around your home as well to maybe prevent any of that basement flooding. Yesterday I was at one of the KREM in the classroom visits and I asked how many of the kids had seen their basements flood, and like half of them raised their hand, and I was like, okay, let's work on this. So one of the key ways to prevent all of the flooding just around your neighborhood itself is to clear those storm drains and of course the foundation around your house. Next couple days, dry weather is going to begin. So today really marks the start of it. It continues through about the middle of next week and beyond likely. Warmer temperatures are also in store by next week in the mid-50s. A couple mornings where we're seeing some of that patchy fog and freezing fog. That includes this morning, but aside from that, we're not really looking at any major weather disturbance around us. 6 to 10 day temperature outlook looks like this. We're going to see a warm up on the way for the next 6 to 10 days with above average temperatures for the western side of the U.S., below average temperatures for areas around the south. This is valid for March 20th through the 24th. And then take a look at that precipitation outlook. Below average precipitation for North Idaho, about average for Spokane and most of the state of Washington. So things are looking really great going into the next week or so. Forecasted temperatures by 10:30 a.m. look like this. We're still going to be struggling to get out of the 20s, 29 in Coeur d'Alene, 27 in Spokane. We'll fast forward this on to about 3:30, and these will look very similar to those afternoon highs. That'll be 37 degrees through areas like Kettle Falls, Deer Park, Spokane, Coeur d'Alene, and then farther towards central Washington, we're looking at already hitting that 40-degree marker. The next time Spokane hits 40 degrees, it'll be the first time since February 2nd that happened. Today will mark day 40 where we haven't seen temperatures hit 40 or where temperatures haven't even been above average. So another day of below average, whereas average for us would be right now at 49 degrees. Future tracker shows a good amount of cloud cover for the rest of the day and into the rest of your week really, but nothing to note aside from a couple weather disturbances that are happening up north. That's in Canada. A couple maybe hit or miss showers are going to make their way just along the border, but aside from that, no snow, rain, anything like that to note in the forecast. This is 5 p.m. on your Friday, a clean Friday evening commute, and it continues all the way into your Saturday. Let's throw up that 7-day forecast where you can see the gradual building of temperatures as we hit St. Patrick's Day and beyond. For your weekend, we're looking at mid to upper 40-degree temperatures. First day of 50-degree temperatures should come by Monday of next week, and finally on that 7-day forecast, the start of spring, Wednesday of next week. Bernie, Jen?
That looks liking nice. That. So finally, when spring gets here is when really the spring weather will arrive.
Exactly. It seems like by the end, and we're talking about such a big warm up to us, but that's really when our temperatures are going to be just around or above average.